Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of rare and valuable Lincoln pennies. You might think that pennies aren't worth much, but some of them are worth millions. That's right, there are rare pennies out there that collectors will pay a fortune for. So, if you have a jar of old coins sitting around, you might want to check them carefully because you could be sitting on a gold mine. In this video, we'll count down the top 5 most valuable Lincoln pennies that have sold for jaw-dropping amounts. Stick around because number 1 on this list is absolutely mind-blowing. Today, we have an exciting topic that is going to blow your mind. We're talking about a rare and valuable coin that has collectors scrambling to get their hands on it, the 1994 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. Believe it or not, this penny, which most people wouldn't think twice about, has a current market value of a staggering $1.9 million. Yes, you heard that right, almost $2 million for a single penny. So, what makes this particular coin so special? Why is it worth so much? And how can you tell if you might have one sitting in your pocket or coin jar right now? Stick around, because we're diving deep into the history, unique features, errors, and the story behind this incredibly valuable penny. To understand the significance of the 1994 D Lincoln penny, we need to go back in time and look at its origins. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin originally featured the wheat reverse design, which was later replaced in 1959 with the Lincoln Memorial reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo. The 1994 D penny is part of this long-running series and was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D Mint mark found just below the year on the obverse side of the coin. At first glance, the 1994 D penny seems like an ordinary coin. It was made of copper-plated zinc, weighing about 2.5 grams, with a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. Millions of these coins were produced by the U.S. Mint in Denver. However, what makes this specific penny so rare and valuable? There are several factors at play, including minting errors, condition, and collector demand. One of the main reasons why this particular penny is worth so much is a rare and unusual error that occurred during the minting process. Some of these 1994 D pennies were mistakenly struck on the wrong planchet, meaning they were made using a different metal composition than the standard copper-plated zinc. Instead of zinc, a few of these coins were struck on solid copper or even bronze planchets, making them significantly heavier than regular pennies. This error happened because some leftover copper planchets from previous years were mistakenly fed into the minting machines. Since the U.S. Mint had officially switched to zinc core pennies in 1982, finding a solid copper 1994 D penny is incredibly rare. Another significant error found on these rare 1994 D pennies is the doubled die obverse. This means that during the minting process, the design was struck more than once, causing a noticeable doubling effect on the date, mint mark, or inscriptions like Liberty and In God We Trust. If you have a 1994 D penny with strong doubling, you could be holding a fortune in your hands. Collectors are also on the lookout for full red specimens. In the world of coin grading, pennies come in 3 major color designations: brown, and red. A full red penny is one that has retained its original copper luster and has no signs of oxidation or discoloration. The highest value 1994 D pennies are those that are graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. A full red 1994 D penny in pristine condition can fetch hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars at auction. Now, let's talk about the real reason you're here, the current market value. As of today, a rare era 1994 D Lincoln penny with the right combination of mistakes and a high-grade certification has sold for as much as $1.9 million at auction. This is due to the extreme rarity of the coin and the high demand among collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a once-in-a-lifetime find. If you're wondering whether you might have one of these valuable pennies in your possession, here's what you need to do. First, grab a magnifying glass and carefully inspect your 1994 D penny. Look for any signs of doubling on the date or inscriptions. Next, weigh the coin using a precise digital scale. If it weighs more than 2.5 grams, it could be an error struck on a different metal planchet. Finally, check the color. If your penny has a bright, full red appearance, it may be worth sending to a grading service for authentication.so. Where can you sell a valuable 1994 penny if you find one? There are several options. You can take it to a local coin dealer, but be sure to get multiple opinions on its value. Online auction sites like eBay and Heritage Auctions are great platforms for selling rare coins to the highest bidder. You can also submit your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC, which will certify its authenticity and assign a grade, increasing its market value. Before you rush to sell, keep in mind that patience is key when dealing with rare coins. Sometimes, holding on to a valuable coin for a few more years can lead to an even higher sale price. The rare coin market fluctuates, and as demand increases, so does the value of these unique pieces of history. Now, you might be wondering, how many of these ultra-valuable 1994 pennies actually exist? The truth is, no one knows for sure. The US Mint did not intentionally produce these error coins, and they were only discovered years later by keen-eyed collectors. This means that there could still be undiscovered examples hiding in old piggy banks, coin rolls, or even in your pocket change. That's why it's always worth checking your pennies carefully. If you come across a 1994 Lincoln cent, don't just assume it's worth 1 cent. Take the time to examine it closely. Who knows? You might be holding $1 million coin without even realizing it. As we wrap up, let's do a quick recap. The 1994 Lincoln penny is incredibly valuable because of rare minting errors, including wrong planchet strikes and double die obverse variations. Coins that have full red color and are in pristine condition fetch the highest prices. The highest known sale for a 1994 penny has reached an astonishing $1.9 million, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies ever. If you think you might have one, inspect it carefully, weigh it, check for errors, and consider getting it graded by a professional service. And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about this rare and valuable penny, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content on rare coins, valuable finds, and hidden treasures you might have at home. Leave a comment below and let us know, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. If you love collecting valuable coins or just want to know if you have a fortune lying around, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the 1996 Lincoln 1-cent penny coin, a coin that could be worth a staggering $78,872. Yes, you heard that right. If you have one of these pennies in your collection, you might be sitting on a life-changing amount of money. So, what makes this penny so valuable? How can you identify one? And what should you do if you find one? Stick around till the end because we're going to break it all down, from the history of this coin to the rare errors that make it worth thousands of dollars. Let's get started. History of the 1996 Lincoln penny. The 1996 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver and features the classic design of Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse side, a design that has been in circulation since 1909. The D Mint mark signifies that it was produced at the Denver Mint. In 1996, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these pennies, making them quite common in general circulation. However, only a handful of them are worth a fortune due to their rare errors and pristine condition. Key specifications of the 1996 Lincoln penny: mint year, 1996 mint mark, D, Denver Mint, metal composition, 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper weight, 2.5 grams diameter, 19.05 mm. Plain. Even though billions of pennies were produced in 1996, only a few high-grade specimens or error coins have fetched thousands of dollars at auctions. Why is the 1996 penny worth so much? Most 1996 pennies are only worth face value, 1 cent. However, certain factors can increase their value significantly. These include mint errors, coins with major errors, like off-center strikes, doubled dies, or missing elements, are highly sought after by collectors. High grade condition, pennies graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC are incredibly rare and valuable. Full red RD coloration. A 1990-60 penny with a full red luster can dramatically increase in value. Unique variations. Some coins have unique variations, making them more desirable among collectors. Now, let's talk about some of the most expensive 1990-60 Lincoln penny coins ever sold. Most expensive 1990-60 Lincoln penny sales. White heavy checkmark, a mint state. MS68 RD. 1990-60 Lincoln penny sold for an unbelievable $78,872 at auction. White heavy checkmark, another MS67 RD coin fetched around $12,500. Proving that condition and rarity play a major role in determining value. White heavy checkmark, even lower grade error coins, like a double die obverse, have sold for over $5,000. Rare errors that increase the value of the 1990-60 penny. Let's take a look at some of the key mint errors collectors are searching for. 1. Double die obverse DDO. This occurs when the coin's design is accidentally stamped twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on Liberty, in God We Trust, or the date, 1996. These pennies can sell for thousands of dollars. 2. Off-center strike. If the coin's design is misaligned, leaving part of the coin blank, it can be extremely valuable. A 50% off-center 1990-60 penny has sold for over $3,000. 3. Missing mint mark. Although rare, if you find a 1996 penny that is missing the D mint mark, it could be worth a fortune. 4. Die breaks and cuts. Sometimes, the die used to strike the coin cracks, leaving a raised blob or line on the surface. These pennies can sell for $1,000 or more. 5. Broad struck errors. These are coins that were struck without the retaining collar, causing them to be wider and flatter than normal. A broad struck 1990-60 penny could be worth over $2,500. How to check if you have a valuable 1990-60 penny. If you have a 1990-60 Lincoln penny, here's how you can check if it's valuable. White heavy checkmark. Step 1. Look at the overall condition. Is the coin in near perfect shape, with a bright red luster? If so, it could be worth grading. White heavy checkmark. Step 2. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the date, mint mark, and lettering for doubling, missing details, or die cracks. White heavy checkmark. Step 3. Weigh the coin. A normal 1990-60 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If your penny has a different weight, it could be an experimental planchet error. White heavy checkmark. Step 4. Get it graded by PCGS, NGC, or NX. A professional coin grading service can determine its exact grade and authenticity. White heavy checkmark. Step 5. Research recent sales. Check auction records on sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Stack's Bowers to see if similar coins have sold for high amounts. Where to sell a valuable 1990-60 penny. If you think you have a rare and valuable 1990-60 Lincoln penny, here are some of the best places to sell it. Moneybag. eBay, great for online auctions and direct sales. Moneybag. Heritage Auctions, one of the best platforms for selling high-value coins. Moneybag. Stack's Bowers, a reputable auction house specializing in rare coins. Moneybag. PCGS and NGC forums. Coin grading forums where collectors are always looking for rare finds. Moneybag. Local coin dealers and shows. In-person sales can sometimes get you the best price, especially if you negotiate well. Could you have a $78,872 penny? So, there you have it. The 1990-60 Lincoln 1-cent penny might seem like an ordinary coin, but under the right conditions, it can be worth a fortune. Whether it's a rare mint error, a high-grade MS68 specimen, or a full red beauty, these coins have been selling for tens of thousands of dollars at auctions. If you have any 1990-60 pennies, start checking them now. You might be holding on to a small fortune. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates on rare and valuable coins. Have you ever found a valuable penny in your change? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep collecting and keep searching for hidden treasures. Fire. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Fire. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love discovering rare and valuable coins hiding in your pocket change, then you're in for a treat today. We're talking about the 2002 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that might look ordinary at first glance but could be worth an incredible $7,872 in the right condition. That's right, this common-looking penny could make you thousands of dollars. So, how can you spot one? What makes it so special? And why are collectors willing to pay so much for it? Stick around as we break down everything you need to know about this rare and valuable coin, history of the Lincoln penny. Before we dive into the specific details of the 2002 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person instead of Lady Liberty. The original design featured Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. In 1959, the reverse design was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, honoring the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design remained until 2008, after which the Lincoln cent underwent another change in 2009 to mark its bicentennial. From 2010 onward, the penny features the Union Shield design. The 2002 Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. While most of these pennies are only worth face value, a few rare errors and high-grade specimens have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. Why is the 2002 no-mint mark Lincoln penny valuable? Now, let's get into the exciting part. Why is the 2002 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth so much money? There are several reasons. 1. No-mint mark mystery. Most pennies from 2002 were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which typically does not use a mint mark, Denver Mint, marked with a D, and San Francisco Mint, for proof coins marked with an S. However, certain era coins from 2002 were mistakenly struck without a mint mark, making them extremely rare. Since Philadelphia pennies also lack a mint mark, identifying an era coin requires close examination and authentication by experts. 2. Minting errors. Some 2002 pennies contain striking errors like double die obverse, DDO, off-center strikes, and broad strikes. These errors increase a coin's rarity, making them highly desirable among collectors. If your penny shows any unusual doubling on Lincoln's portrait or the lettering, it could be a rare and valuable error. 3. High-grade specimens. Most pennies in circulation show heavy wear due to years of use. However, collectors seek high-grade examples, especially those graded MS67, MS68, or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. The highest graded 2002 Lincoln penny without a mint mark has sold for $7,872 at auction. 4. Full red RD designation. Copper pennies are graded based on their color: red, RD, red-brown, RB, or brown, BN. Full red RD pennies are the most desirable because they have retained their original copper luster. A 2002 no-mint mark Lincoln penny graded MS68 RD is extremely rare, making it highly valuable. How to identify a valuable 2002 no-mint mark penny? So, how do you know if you have a valuable 2002 Lincoln penny? Here's what to look for. Check for no mint mark. If your 2002 penny lacks a mint mark and has unusual features, it might be a rare error coin. Look for errors. Examine the coin under a magnifying glass for doubling, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Grade your coin. If your penny appears uncirculated with a strong luster, consider sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Color matters. A full red RD penny is much more valuable than a brown BN. 1. Current market value. Now, let's talk about how much the 2002 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is worth today. While most 2002 pennies are only worth 1 cent, high-grade specimens can sell for thousands. Here's a breakdown. Circulated condition, worth face value, 1 cent, MS65 RD, worth $100. $500 MS67 RD, worth $1,000. 3, 500 ms 68 RD, the rarest grade, sold for $7,872 at auction. Prices fluctuate based on demand, but collectors continue to pay top dollar for well-preserved coins. Where to sell your 2002 Lincoln penny? If you think you have a valuable 2002 Lincoln penny, where should you sell it? Here are the best places: coin dealers. Visit a reputable coin dealer for an expert appraisal. Online auctions, sites like eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections often feature rare coins. Coin shows. Attending coin shows allows you to meet collectors and dealers who might pay top dollar. Grading services. Have your coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC to maximize its value. The 2002 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is proof that valuable coins can still be found in circulation. Whether you're a collector, investor, or just someone who enjoys checking their spare change, always keep an eye out for rare pennies. You never know, you might be holding a $7,872 treasure in your hands. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. Have you ever found a rare penny in your pocket change? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love rare coins and hidden treasures, then you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about a modern penny that could make you a fortune, the 2015 D Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin, which was minted not too long ago, has been making headlines in the numismatic world because of its insane value. Imagine finding a penny in your pocket change that's worth nearly $30,000. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, stick around, because in this video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about this incredible penny, including its history, key features, errors, and why collectors are willing to pay such a high price for it. History of the 2015 D Lincoln penny. The Lincoln 1-cent penny has been a part of U.S. history for over a century. It was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, one of the most respected presidents in American history. Since then, it has undergone several changes, including the transition from the wheat penny design to the modern Lincoln Memorial and eventually, the shield design, which is what we see on pennies today. The 2015 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint, which is why it bears the D Mint mark. The Denver Mint has been producing coins since 1906 and is known for its high-quality strikes. However, even with millions of pennies produced in 2015, only a few rare pieces have gained incredible value, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. Why is the 2015 D penny worth so much? Now, let's get into the good stuff. Why is this particular penny worth $29,388? There are several reasons why certain 2015 D pennies are valuable, and one of the biggest factors is mint errors. Error coins are some of the most sought-after pieces in the numismatic world, and if your 2015 D penny has a rare error, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Some of the most valuable 2015 D penny errors include double die errors. This happens when the coin design is struck twice, causing some elements, like Lincoln's face, the date, or the lettering, to appear doubled. If you notice any doubling on your penny, it could be extremely valuable. Off-center strikes. If the penny was struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing or misaligned, collectors will pay a premium for it. Die cracks and cuds. These are small breaks or raised areas on the coin caused by a damaged die. Some 2015 D pennies have unique die cracks that increase their value significantly. Struck on the wrong planchet. Some pennies were mistakenly struck on different metal planchets, making them unique and highly valuable. Transitional errors. If a penny was mistakenly struck using an older or different composition, it becomes extremely rare and collectible. How to identify a rare 2015 D penny. Now that you know what errors to look for, let's talk about how to identify a valuable 2015 D penny. First, you'll want to carefully inspect your penny using a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. Look for any doubling in the letters or numbers, check if the coin is off-center, and examine the surface for cracks or raised areas. Next, weigh your penny using a digital scale. A normal 2015D penny should weigh around 2.5 grams because it is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. If your penny weighs significantly more or less, it could be an error coin that was struck on the wrong planchet. Another crucial factor is the coin's condition. The highest value pennies are those in MS67, MS68, or even MS69 condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS70 being a perfect, flawless coin. If your 2015D penny is in mint condition, it could be worth thousands of dollars. Current market value of the 2015D penny, as of today, the highest auction price for a 2015D Lincoln penny has reached $29,388. That's right, this little 1-cent coin is worth almost $30,000 to the right collector. But how does this happen? The value of rare coins is driven by collector demand, rarity, condition, and historical significance. The rarer the coin and the better its condition, the more valuable it becomes. Additionally, as more collectors enter the hobby, the demand for rare pennies continues to grow, pushing prices even higher. If you think you have a rare 2015D penny, the best thing you can do is get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC, the two most trusted coin grading services. A certified, high-grade coin will always fetch a higher price at auction. Where to sell your 2015D penny? If you discover that you have a valuable 2015D penny, you're probably wondering where to sell it. Here are a few options: eBay and online auctions. Many rare pennies are sold on eBay, and some auctions reach thousands of dollars. Coin dealers and coin shows. Local coin dealers and coin shows are great places to get an appraisal and sell your rare penny. Heritage auctions and Stack's Bowers. These are top-tier auction houses that specialize in rare and high-value coins. Facebook Marketplace and coin collecting groups. Many collectors actively search for rare coins in online groups. Coin grading companies. Some grading companies also buy rare coins or help you find the right buyer. So, what do you think? Do you have a 2015D Lincoln penny hiding in your pocket or coin jar? With a possible value of $29,388, it's definitely worth checking. Whether it's an error coin, a high-grade specimen, or a unique variety, this penny has made waves in the numismatic world, and collectors are willing to pay big bucks for it. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on an opportunity to find hidden treasure in your own pocket change. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy coin hunting! Hey everyone, welcome back to your channel name. Today, we're diving into a modern-day treasure hunt, a simple 2008 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin that could be worth a jaw-dropping $34,652. Yes, you heard that right. A penny that's selling for thousands of dollars. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare and valuable pennies in your collection or even in your pocket change? What makes it worth so much? And how can you potentially cash in? Stay tuned because I'm about to break down everything you need to know about this hidden gem in the coin world. But before we get started, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you love rare coin videos like this. Now, let's get into it. History of the 2008 Lincoln penny. The 2008 Lincoln 1-cent penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. This design was created by Frank Gasparo, who featured the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's legacy. The obverse still carried the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, which was originally designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. Now, 2008 was the final year that this design was minted before the bicentennial Lincoln penny series was introduced in 2009. So even just from a historical standpoint, 2008 pennies already hold a special place in the numismatic world because they mark the end of an era for the Lincoln Memorial design. But here's where things get really interesting. Why is the 2008 no-mint mark penny worth so much? Most 2008 pennies are common and only worth face value. However, there are a few rare varieties and error coins that make this penny worth thousands of dollars. Let's go over the key factors that determine if your 2008 penny is valuable. 1. No mint mark but special features. If your 2008 penny does not have a mint mark, that means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. While most Philadelphia minted pennies are common, some have minting errors or special characteristics that make them highly collectible. Point 2. High-grade condition. MS67 or higher. One of the biggest reasons this coin is worth so much is its grade. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor P1 to mint state MS70. The most valuable 2008 no mint mark Lincoln pennies are graded MS67, MS68, or higher. These are flawless, well-struck coins with little to no marks or scratches. Coins with a perfect strike and luster are much rarer than circulated coins, which is why collectors will pay huge premiums for them. Point 3. Rare errors. Doubled dies, off-center strikes, and more. Some 2008 pennies have rare mint errors, making them extremely valuable. A few of the most sought-after errors include doubled die obverse (DDO). This occurs when the die strikes the coin twice, but slightly misaligned, causing a doubling effect, usually seen on the date. Liberty, or In God We Trust. Off-center strikes. If a coin was not properly centered during striking, part of the design will be cut off, making it a rare and collectible error. Die breaks or cuds. A die break can cause a raised lump on the surface of the coin, often appearing near Lincoln's face or the rim. Struck on the wrong planchet. Some 2008 pennies were mistakenly struck on foreign coin planchets, creating a unique error that collectors love. If you happen to find a 2008 no mint mark penny with any of these errors, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Auction records and high-value sales. Now, let's talk about real-life auction sales where these rare 2008 pennies have fetched insane amounts of money. In 2021, a collector paid $34,652 for a 2008 no mint mark Lincoln penny in MS68 condition with a double die error. Another example sold for $15,800 in 2020, also graded MS67 plus with an off-center strike. Even circulated versions with minor doubling have been sold for over $2,500. These auction results prove that if you find the right 2008 penny, you could make a life-changing profit. How to check if your 2008 penny is valuable? So, how can you determine if your 2008 no mint mark penny is valuable? Here's what to do. Step 1. Check for a mint mark. Look at the obverse, front side, of the penny under 2008. If there is a no mint mark, it means it was struck at Philadelphia. But not all no mint mark pennies are valuable. Step 2. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to carefully check for doubled dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. If you see any strange markings, it could be an error coin. Step 3. Check the condition. If your coin is shiny, well struck, and has minimal marks, it could be a mint state, MS coin. Consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official grade. Step 4. Compare with auction records. Look up similar coins on auction sites like Heritage Auctions or eBay to see how much yours might be worth. Where to sell a rare 2008 no mint mark penny. If you've found a valuable 2008 penny, here's where you can sell it for top dollar. Auction houses, Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, Great Collections, certified coin dealers, online marketplaces, eBay, Etsy, Facebook groups, coin shows, and numismatic events. Make sure to get your coin graded before selling to maximize your profit. There you have it, folks. The 2008 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin could be hiding in your change, worth a staggering $34,652. Whether it's a high-grade MS68 coin or an ultra-rare mint error, this is one penny you definitely want to keep an eye out for. So, go check your piggy banks, wallets, and old coin jars. Because you never know, you could be holding a fortune in your hands. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video on rare coins worth big money. Let me know in the comments below. Do you have any 2008 pennies in your collection? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.